Hey guys, it's me James dimaculangan from IT2105. In this video, we're discussing about the Cisco networking chapter 1. Basically, this is just the summary of chapter 1, and we're going to tackle everything that we learned about Cisco. Okay, now just for introduction, this video sums up all the things that we learned in the first chapter of the Cisco networking. We discussed a lot of things back then. We explored the network and its branches. We now stand at a critical turning point in the use of technology to extend and empower our ability to communicate. The globalization of the internet has succeeded faster than anyone could have ever imagined. The manner in which social, commercial, political, and personal interactions occur is rapidly changing to keep up with the evolution of this global network. In the next stage of our development, innovators will use the internet as a starting point for their efforts, creating new products and services specifically designed to take advantage of the network capabilities. First, let's discuss about the components of the network. The path that message takes from source to destination can be as simple as a single cable connecting one computer to another, or as complex as a collection of networks that literally spans the globe. That's the introduction about complex of the network. Then, the network infrastructure contains three categories of networks components. Those three are devices, media, and services. Devices and media are physical elements or hardware of the network. Hardware is often the visible components of the network platform, such as a laptop, PC, switch, router, wireless access points, and just like any other physical devices that are included in the components of the network. While services include many of the common network applications people use every day, like email hosting services and web hosting services. It's just like only in the net or the internet. Okay, next is the intermediary network devices. Intermediary devices connect the individual end devices to the network and can be connected the individual networks to form an internetwork. These intermediary devices provide connectivity and ensure that data flows across the network. Now, intermediary network devices perform some or all these functions, like regenerate and transmit data signals, maintain information about what pathways exist through the network and internetwork, notify other devices of errors and communication failures, direct data along alternate pathways when there is a link failure. The devices that you see up there is wireless router, a router, LAN switch, multi-layer switch, firewall, and appliance. Now, we now talk about the network representations. So what is a network representation? To represent the different devices and connections that make up a network, a diagram provides an easy way to understand how devices in a large network are connected. The ability To recognize the logical representations of the physical networking components is critical to being able to visualize the organization and operation of a network. Network representation simplify as a diagram to show how each devices or each networks are connected within or connected to other devices in um, in a whole, for example, in a whole room or a community. Okay, the diagram you see up there has three layers. First is the end devices, which is PC or personal computer, desktop computer, IP phone or cellular phones, laptop, television or other monitors, printer, wireless tablet. Basically, it's the devices we use uh, to use the internet, or it is the devices related to network. The other is intermediary devices such as wireless router, a router, LAN switch, multi-layer switch, and firewall appliance. Then the next one is network media, wireless media, LAN media, and WAN media. Those three is the one that we use. No, that those three were the things we use to transmit the information, the data, etc. Okay, now we are continuing. Networks and the internet have changed the way we communicate, learn, and work, and even play. Network comes in all sizes. They can range from simple networks consisting of two networks connecting millions of devices. Just like I said earlier, that network is a vast community of devices connecting to each other. So you may forget what internet was. So the internet is the largest network in existence. In fact, the term internet means network of networks. The internet provides the services that enable us to connect and communicate with other people and other interests. The internet is the one that we used in searching, communicating with other people. Uh, it it is the largest network of networks. That's how large the internet is. It provides us connectivity to the world, or to other things rather. Networks must be reliable. This means that the network must be fault tolerant, scalable, provide quality of service, and ensure security of the information and resources on the network. Networks should be always on high security so that the information we send to other devices will be protected at all times. Okay guys, now that I have gave you the brief summary of chapter 1, although chapter 1 is a large topic, I only gave you the important details so that in a short video you will know what are those things and how networking works. Uh, that's all for chapter 1, and that's all, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.